Hello, hello. Let's see here. Just woke up, so we just got past the school. We're heading for Shu's house. We all love and trust Shu. Man's never done wrong by us. Zip. Done loading? Yeah, I think we're done loading. Okay, yeah, only path. Thanks for the candy. I also have... I did... Oh, what to use it for? I'll leave it alone for right now. Oh boy. This just looped me back around. It's okay. Hi! I thought you weren't alive. Okie dokie. That scared me. I got spooked. Let us pray for health. Alright. Just run. Just run. Oh, that's... Let's drop the sickle. Where did it go? I don't know where it went. Okay. Ton of damage, easy to break. Got it. 3 toolkits. Okay. Possibly should have waited a little longer. There. Ooh, a comb. I wonder what that comb I accidentally left behind. I wonder if I left one behind somewhere. I don't remember where it's at. Don't think it matters much either. Why is this grabby hands? One went down this way. Man, there are a lot of branching paths here. See, this was actually a dead end over here. Where the one guy crawled off to. Hello? Hello? Got any loot? You do have loot. So is that path that goes around up there? Damn. No! That was bad timing all around my part. Did she kind of aim the timing for like when they usually could close in? Okay, that was bad. All around on my part. Okay, good. Man, I messed that entire engagement up a lot. Research notes on Hokokokushu. Learned today from reading Exotic Herbology that Kakaru Makarakara Makura I, I can't, I just can't, is made by grinding up the seeds of a Hakokushu, an extraordinarily rare herb. Hakokushu is notoriously difficult to cultivate as it requires a very specific environment in which to grow. Rarely found in the wild, this precious medicinal herb is so prized it has earned itself the title the Flower of the Gods. According to folklore, the herb can give one the ability to converse with gods, visit their lands, and even awaken dormant powers. With the manifold divine experiences this herb is rumored to provide, it is no surprise that numerous legends talk of kings journeying to find it under the belief it holds the key to immortality. When grounded seeds are said to have the smell of peaches. Is that a dead end or a way forward? To that bridge there. That's where I just was. This leads to here. Which I say. Got any loot? Fox is there. But just in case. Trees in the way. Where are you guys? I locked our sanctuary to protect it, but don't you worry because I have the key. I'll be waiting for you at the mountain refuge. I won't let anyone or anything hurt you anymore. I'll protect you into the end of time itself. I'll stay by your side until death do us part.
小屋シュウたちがいるかも。
Oh. Hey partner, why does that sound like a marriage proposal of sorts? The view's great, isn't it? I've always wanted to see it with you. You're probably alright if you've made it this far, but just to be sure, you're not being followed by anyone, right? This is our private sanctuary. We don't need anyone else. Huh? Boy, I sure love there being a creepy stalker guy, monster, with all these dead female dolls around. Hi, why do you have a knife? That's why you had a knife. Fair enough, I suppose.
Shu, Rinko.
I should probably grab more stamina or something, but... Metal gate key unlocks the metal gate in the mountains. You've come such a long way, you're doing so well. You don't need to worry about your silly old mundane world anymore. We'll break free from all of that here. Welcome to our sanctuary. The others are overjoyed to have you as a new addition. Don't want to be a new addition, baby. I ain't a new addition for you. Okay, well, that was good. Just gonna save my progress. Crowbar. Interesting noise. Everything. Okay. Is there something? No, is this the shrine I caught? Oh dear. Why are you not moving? Please move. Stop. Corners. That's a monster. I just kind of ran into it. And now I'm dead. What a way to go. Okay, let's not die to the flowers this time. That's my new strategy. My bold new plan. That's nice. Here. No, thank you. It's a lot of flowers. Why take a break when you can instead pop pills? Take that and run. Hi. Oh no. Loading zone. Oh no! I skipped backwards, which caused a loading zone, which caused me to lose track of where it was. Then I ran into it. What a way to go. It's gone forever. It's never gonna be a problem again. Okay, so you can't just try to run past this thing, got it? I'm guessing it's like up to the right, maybe? Oh. Alright, see ya. and they just need to fit in there. Just wonder. That's a shrine gate. That should be safe. Wasn't safe. Was safe. Probably not. We can dream. Sacred tree over there. Struck by lightning, it looks like. Regarding the legend of the sacred sword, it said that Ebisuko-oka was a hidden village that once served as a refuge for defeated soldiers of the Taira clan. Unfortunately, evidence to support this tale has yet to be found. Still, Ebisuko-oka shares many cultural similarities with those of other hidden villages, and it is my belief that this tale is true. According to other local legends, the soldiers who fled here vowed to extract revenge upon the Minamoto clan and restore the Taira clan to its former glory. Upon swearing this oath, they buried the sword of their deceased leader at the base of the great tree that serves to protect this land. It'd be a historical breakthrough if we could find that sword. God, the music is so good in this game. Just the sound design in general. Making my way back down the mountain. Man.
ここに繋がってたんだ。シュウ、相棒、私だ。
Affection's here too already. Front door keys to Shu's house. Looks like it's been left here, stained with dirt from Shu's long days growing herbs. Prescription for my partner. Hinako began complaining about it. Hinako began complaining of headaches in middle school. When I tried pinpointing their root causes, things always seemed to come back to stress arising from her poor relationship with her father. In other words, she was suffering from tension headaches. I first recommended that she use over-the-counter medicine, but soon she started asking for them more and more often. I don't like the thought of Hinako developing a reliance on such drugs, so I switched her to traditional Chinese medicines that use kuzu root and peony, as it should put less of a strain on her body. That said, I know the real reason she comes around so often isn't just because she's looking for medicine, but for a place to air her grievances about her father. As my grandmother always said, you can greatly improve the flow of someone's chi simply by listening to their troubles and empathizing with them. Hinako was thrilled with the medicine I gave her and said it worked wonders, but the truth is that it wasn't the medicine alone. I want to hear out all her troubles and concerns. I mean, that's my job as her partner, right?
とりあえず家の中で2人を待つか。
That'd be a pretty little backyard. If it weren't for the creeping horrors. That's cute. Okay, enough putting this off.
シュウ、リンコ。シュウ。
That's not you. That's the Yeti. This is just moaning. Uh-oh. That thing kicked my ass. For whom do I tread this treacherous path? For whom indeed?
私は襲えません。
では行こう。ここでは3つの儀式がある。
She did warn us at the very start of the game in our very first journal entry that she refuses to take advice even when the advice is good. I don't like that. No, let's not do that, hon. Let us not become the perfect person for someone else. Simply don't. I'll kick my ass. Yes, and there's something, yeah. There's a door there. I must simply learn how to open it. Did I just turn around completely? Yes, I did. Let me guess, you entered and the door's closed? No. Family Physician's Log, February 10th. I have received reports that the patients will sometimes make strange sounds, then try to get on all fours and crawl around. Housemaids who served the family for many years whisper among themselves, speaking of so-called fox possession. I have scolded them for spreading such unscientific, superstitious rumors. Today, I was ordered to keep silent about this matter by the head of the house. The family has denied my request to transport them to a hospital. Wonder if it is out of fear that talk of the supernatural will tarnish the family's reputation. However, I do not expect the patient's conditions will improve with in-home treatment alone. Nope, probably not. Solemn letter. Halt the spread of corruption from the mortal world on thy hand, and cleanse it to a silver and noble sheen. Rejoice, Hinako, and be welcome. Rather not. However, what I want and what Hinako wants is not necessarily the same thing. Hello. Interesting. Okay. Let's make those walls move. Alright. The two fox statues. Towards there. Masks inside that room. Okay, the blue flames are not the same as the lanterns. Which I mean makes sense as it's not the lantern. Just blue fire, I guess. But I had hope. That won't budge. Oh, he's right there.
ここだ、ミナコ。
はい今参ります
This game's loading zones. Please, I'm begging you, loading zones, stop. Making me spin around. Hi. Okay. Okay. That was nice. Let's do some drugs. Where am I now? Okay. Just like that you hit a loading zone. The game lags. Game just freezes for a few frames, then you're just facing the wrong direction.
私はここだ。ずっと君といる。
Interesting. I'm about to cut my arm off and put the fox arm on, aren't they? Because she has an empty thing to hold an arm. Yep. Yep. Ah, she has to do it herself. That's nice. I do not know if that water is enough to clean that arm. Gotta change yourself for the one you love. Heaven forbid to remain who you are. Ah.
痛み止めは施した。まだ痛むか？
いえ、少し引きつる感じがするだけです。行きましょう。次。
君さえ良ければ。
はい、大丈夫です。美しい腕です。
Is it? Forgotten Shrine. Heard once was a shrine in shambles near Shu's house, but I never knew it was here. She told me back then that there is treasure in the roots of the divine tree or something. Sakako once told me that this place is where the real Shinsensugi shrine is. Shinsensugi, Sakako says the custom of putting old tools to rest is called the Tsukomogami faith. During the course of history, it somehow fused with the Inari faith, making a special religious view of Ebisuko-oka. The only shrine in town, Shinsensugi Shrine, as its name suggests, worshipping a 1,000-year cedar as its divine tree. After living to see 1,000 years, it was praised divine. And then once the divine tree turned to ash, it was time to worship the next oldest thing. Sakako reckons that it just so happens to be the moss-covered Inari statue. Chizuraya. Shu and I decided this place was the Space Army HQ when we played Space Wars. When it wasn't just us playing, we would gather here to have mission briefings while eating candy. Oops, there was still more to read. Ooh, newer Dark Shrine monsters. What fun! Oh, yeah, this one. The boss from the last stream. A monster covered in swollen, skin-crawling mounds. As each one pulses, it spawns more and more horrors. What a vile show of life. I'd rather die than turn into a monster like this. And yet here we are. And updates for the journal about herself. I've always despised people who tell me how to act just because I'm a girl. She was different, though. He was the only one who ever understood me. We were perfect partners. I considered him a true companion. As we got older, the pressure from our parents got stronger. Even still, Shu never stopped treating me like his equal, regardless of my gender. There exist two Hinakos inside of me now. Shimizu Hinako, who I have known since birth, and Hinako, a woman who is trying to steal my body from the old me. It's like an alien trying to take over me. If this were Space Wars, my partner should be coming to the rescue, but there's no sign of him. You sure about this? This was a lot of money, though. There's gonna be a shrine like right up there, isn't there?
よく頑張ったね。
Have I? Christ. Fox arms. Enemies that have been rendered inanimate will reanimate for a period of time. While using the fox arm, hold F near enemies who have been rendered inanimate to use the soul siphon. This will prevent enemies from reanimating. Enemies killed using the fox arm's focus attack will not reanimate.
私は水日向じゃないこのクリアに恥じない働きを
Oh, that's not ideal. Great upgrade, though. Really? Ah, the doors aren't too heavy anymore. That's nice. Right? Right? Right. That one won't budge. Okay. Swimming on the walls won't do nothing. Housemate's note. However, the child she carried was unmistakably a descendant of the Sunakis, and their blood lies in wait for tragedy to strike. It is only a matter of time before the child extracts their revenge. If the next time there is turmoil within the Sunaki family, the child will make their move. Ooh. Alright, I need to pop by the shrine. Get rid of some junk and then come back. Okay, what do I have? Increase my stamina, store health, and picking up food items. Yeah, I want the crow. Free sushi. What is the sushi worth? 150. Hmm. Have one open spot. Oh. Solemn letter. Thy lovely silver arm grows strong, and thy figure no longer mortal but divine. Onto thy limb has the power of purification been bestowed. Grace us now with thy newfound strength. Oh, it's bad. Okay, what all do I have that's taking up? Some of the bandages are taking up 2. Package for the soul, kid. I don't think there's anything else.
次の儀式はこっちだ。
Oh, yeah, let's dig out our spines. What are we getting rid of next? Does it have any more? No. Ah. So hoping I could. I'm not liking this girl. I think we're making bad choices here. Jesus Christ.
よく頑張ったね。
はい。
儀式は終わったよ。君は本当に頑張った。次でここでの儀式は最後だ。
Oh.
これで身も心もあなたのものに。
Yeah.
こっちだ。
God. Because heal fail because your soul aside from attacking enemies most fully use from your bestial form. Enemies that have been defeated using your bestial form will not reanimate when attacking using. So left click you unleash a devastating attack. Playing on attack longer, you do more damage. Before you perform a counter as possible. If you're already in the middle of an attack. Fox armor, normal states. Huh. Cool.
ひなこと申します。
Oh, hi there. Why, hello. I've noticed you are alive. That's nice. Right? Right, that's... yeah. Do I need my beast arm to smash that? Oh, I just need the brand to open those doors. Okay. I'm gonna draw one. Yes. An owl. Greatly decrease stamina while consumption. Oh, that's actually pretty nice. If I use focus. Which I should use focus, but I don't. Do I give up next? Um, this is where I fought the big fucked up lady. Letter from a woman. You really are shrouded in mystery. You understand exactly how I feel even though we haven't seen each other in years. Are you simply reading me like a book, or am I feeling exactly what it is you want me to? Recently, I'm starting to think that even I don't know who I am anymore. Hello. Is it the arm that breaks through these walls, or is it something else? It seems unhelpful to some degree. It needs to be the arms. I think I'm running out of things to kill. Thing up here to kill. Nope. Okay. And it's gonna... I mean, it's either the arm or it's the last upgrade. It's probably the last upgrade was the sigil. That made the arm stronger. Already opens new doors. So it would be kind of weird if they had it on, like, tied to two things. You know? Symbol.
Sa a, Hinako.
Just see that door right there. Rip. Whatever the last upgrade is must be the one that lets you smash through the walls. Thinking of it, what are my items? 1, 2, 3 healing, 3 or 4 is that. And how does he fit this run?
ございました。
あー。うんうん。Yeah. Jesus Christ. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Ugh.
よく痛みをこらえてくれた。凛々しかったぞ、ひな子。
いや、痛い。
私の目を見なさい。ひな子、私の目を見なさい。もう痛いことや辛いことはないよ。落ち着きなさい。
はい。痛いことや辛いことはありません。私は落ち着きます。
それでいい。さすがひな子だ。
ありがとうございます。
さあ行こう。
I noticed that.
はい、行きます。これでようやく新しい私に。
No. No.
頑張ったね。さあ皆が私たちを待っているよ。
Hmm. See what able to see secrets concealed within the Dark Shinies and the Mask from the Fox Clan. Hold control to focus discovery paths and lose certain locations. Just want a suspicious looking area in the Dark Shinies focus. Take a good look around.
進むべき道が。
Hinako, I don't think this is worth the price we paid. Oh, nice. Family Physician's Log, February 16th. It's a miracle. How could this be? The two daughters' symptoms have improved dramatically. February 18th. Both patients have made a full recovery. I do not understand it one bit. Could this be a phenomenon that cannot be explained through scientific means? There exists no record in any literature of a disease or toxin that could lead to such a cruel illness. Such a dramatic recovery as the two daughters experienced is likely has never been documented. Now the housemaids are whispering about a supposed curse, yet I can no longer chide them, unless the science can prove all. I don't know, sir. That seems very unscientific how you're approaching that. Very unscientific in how you are choosing to approach this. What's down there? I never went down there. Find the right way to... kind of. It's just kind of funny. I'm opening doors just because I can, to be honest. Where's that? There's the hidden one with the... That one room with the broken floor. Is it up here? No, that won't get me back to it. It's back over there. Other staircase, I think. Is this right, though? Just leaves that door. Oh. Yeah, well. Fox taking the arm, Fox taking the face. The branding one's not up there, though. It's down back there. There's a shrine over here, wasn't there? I need to get rid of some stuff before I go up. I don't know how many health and stamina and whatnot upgrades you can get. Going with the simply never get hit concept. Okay, what's this wall over here? I assume where I should be going is the two foxes, but... Oh. Oh. Nevertheless. I have wasted time. That's like a... You can do that on a different playthrough thing, like a new game plus. Says that's the first Denari Sons marking. Where did I
と
find-
ても綺麗だ日高。では行こうか。
ご一緒に。
Hmm.
見たまえ。皆が私たちを祝ってくれている。
あなたの新しい生に祝福を。
So lady back there, Fox. Hold on. She had a different mask on. Bowing like that must hurt so goddamn much. She's dead because she's getting married, right? God damn Damn, that design.
私の気持ちを知ってたくせに傾いて
Where am I? Where?
こんな
Where's?
リンコ見たくなかった
Back up.
お前の幸不幸はお前の責任だ
私がバカだったよ前にずっと騙されてた
騙してなんかない
お前は不幸のどん底を舐めて死ね
そこまで言われる筋合いはない幸せになりたきゃ努力して運命を変えろ
宙に近寄るな私たちの世界からいなくなれ お前が憎いひなこ
I am doing so poorly. Damn. She kicked my ass.
見たくなかったリンコのこんな姿でも今は嬉しいお別れに際して私たちはようやく本音を語り合えたね
do like the symbolism for Nico's self-obsession, like that, being
リンコの
utterly
世界から
self-destructive.
清水ひな子は消えたね。お幸せに、リンコ。私はじゃない。
どうしたひなこ。
私は
君はひなこじゃないか。
私は
君はひなこだ。
私は清水ひな子じゃない。私はひな子。
Oh no.
そうだよ。君は私のひなこだ。
お母さん。
そろそろ帰っておいで。お夕飯ができたから。おい、リンコを離せ。
ひなこ、もう時間がないのよ。いつまでここにいる気なの？
姉ちゃん。
久しぶりね、ひなこ。
やっぱりなんだか不思議な感じ。お姉ちゃんがお姉ちゃんじゃないみたい。
お互い様
Or
よ。
it was wearing a different mask.
私の中でのひなこはまだ小学校前。そんな格好をしているとひなこがひなこじゃないみたいだわ。
She wouldn't have been with the fox, would she?
姉ちゃん、私。
あなたが生かされたということはここに至ってもまだ迷いがあるということなのね。
迷い。
今日までに何度も言ったかもしれないけれど、もう一度だけ言うわね。生はあなたが選びなさい。誰の意見も聞かなくていい。自分の意志だけで選びなさい。だけれども、これだけは覚えておいて。あなたがそれに悩める時間はもう尽きかけている。いえ、普通の人間ならばとっくに尽きている。
お姉ちゃん。
Eesh. Okay. Me. Nothing gets on my nerves more than people trying to make decisions for me. Even what they're saying is right, it just rubs me the wrong way. I'd rather make my own mistakes on my own than follow someone else's commands. But that can make for a lonely life, one where I refuse to listen to anyone else. I want to become the kind of person who truly listens to what others have to say. Of course, it'll still be up to me whom I listen to. And that will be someone I can trust, someone who will walk alongside me hand in hand. However, making a long list of things I hate is just a way of running away from the real issues I have with my inner self. I had to step up and face what's inside of me if I don't like what I see. Being able to take my time and carefully think things through before making a decision is what's most important to me. Fox Mask one. He promised me everything I could ever want to be content, a life full of comfort for as long as I live, status that no one can look down on, and most importantly, endless love for me. For all this, I will give him all of me, body, mind, and soul. I'll even give him what I fiercely predicted my whole life, my will to make my own choices. From now on, I'll let him decide everything for me and simply do as he says. This is what happiness means to me. Junko always told me that the quickest way to happiness is to live the way society expects women to. Well, if there's a quick way to happiness, then there must be other ways too. One time when I was little, Junko showed me how to find my way out of a maze in a puzzle book. There's no doubt that she showed me the quickest solution. Still, what I felt that moment was nothing compared to the joy of figuring it out for myself. Yes. A monster that has a large taiko drum inside its mouth. It swings around its large, bakshi drumstick-like arms and strikes the taiko to instill fear and command those bound to it. It tries to cancel any noise that with its loud voice and banging. That's how it's always been. A monster has taken the form of a head priest. It sounds just like Rinko. Swinging around an Onusa staff used for purification rituals, this creature is consumed by the fires of jealousy and remains surrounded by babbling puppets. There's no way Rinko is a monster like this, but this is her without a doubt. Yeah. The save point's gonna be at the bottom of the hill.
お姉ちゃんの言う通りだ。時間がない。二人とも待ってて。すぐ行く。
Actually, opposite at the bottom of the hill. There it is, though. Buddy, I burned through some healing items. Let us save. Alright, well, time to head back home. However, I think for right now, that's a good place to leave off. Well, we have made choices. Not all of them good choices. In fact, I'd say some of them are quite bad choices that we made. But we made them, so there's that at least. Well, I feel like we're getting close-ish to the end. Like maybe over halfway at least. So we'll play a little more tomorrow. I think once we finish the first run, we'll go ahead and look at getting the other endings. But I think that's going to be all for right now. Thank you all for joining me. Have a nice night.